Hey, AT, Eliav, goodbye, Sports 360 AZ. Good to see you again. So, we've heard so much about the positionless basketball and the versatility of this team. We've talked a lot about it. For you, as the floor general, though, how do you balance that positionless game while still building roles for everyone?
Yeah, I mean, I think positionless basketball is a lot of fun. As a facilitator, I'm surrounded by so many offensive weapons, and I think that's the great thing about it is, any given night anybody can go off and it's their night. So right now it's just learning each other and figuring out how to play with each other. But once we get it, it's going to be seamless.
Alyssa, Craig Fouy, ABC 15. Welcome.
Thank you.
What is it right now that fires you up in the morning to come in this building and get going? So many new faces, new teammates, coaching staff, all that stuff. What is it that's getting you excited to come in the building?
Oh man, it's a blessing to be in season 12. So that within itself has me fired up. But it's a new opportunity. It's a new team. I'm in a great franchise, historically known for winning. So for me, I'm just excited with all the new players, all the new faces, and just trying to soak it all up.
Hi, Alyssa. Tia Reed for the next. Ka talked about you being one of the biggest proponents of this heavy defense first mindset. Why was it so important for you to come in and kind of push that agenda from day one?
Yeah, I mean, when you're trying to play positionless basketball in up tempo, it starts on the defensive end. You got to go out there and go into a different mindset, kind of like goblin mode, where you just try to do whatever it takes to stop whoever you need to stop. So for me, defense is part of my identity. I love to play defense. I take a lot of pride in it, and hopefully, my teammates, we can all, go out there and be top three in defense this year.
Alyssa, Dana Scott, Arizona Republic. First off, I want to say congratulations on getting out of my boring hometown, Norwich, and transition here to Phoenix.
Oh, thank you. That's awful.
Second of all, you played at Unrivaled. You've been in this league a long time. How do you feel that Unrivaled did for giving you guys the money you feel you deserve compared to where you're at in the W and what the new CBA negotiations could be in the coming months?
Yeah, I think the most exciting thing about Unrivaled was just not going overseas. As somebody that's, spent their whole career just playing year round, it was a great switch up to, be in Miami and just, focus on what you needed to focus on. It's been a long time since I've just been able to work on my game and do the types of lifts that I wanted to do. So it was just really refreshing, and it was a time to just reset.
Hey, Alyssa, Steven Prejean Gardner, PHNA Sports. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm blessed. You are a player that's been very close to kicking that door down and getting that championship ring that you feel like you've aligned with for a majority of your career. What is it about Phoenix that aligns with that goal for you? And defensively, how do you feel like that is going to help you all get to that point?
Yeah, like I said, I've been very close a couple times, and I just felt it was time for a change and attack it at a different way. And, I came here with a lot of new faces, a lot of hungry people, and it's just going to be a lot of fun in an organization that's known for winning, has multiple championships, and just overall a franchise that's been at the top of this league for a long time. So for me, I'm just excited to add to that history that we know Phoenix Mercury to be, and defense is going to be a huge part of our identity, and I'm going to be spearheading a lot of that.
Mark McClune, Arizona's Family 3 TV, CBS 5. You mentioned the new faces, and just as the community fans get to know this team, how would you describe your personality on and off the floor, and maybe the personality of this team as you're learning it?
I mean, my personality off the court is, very reserved and shy. And when I step onto the court, it's a whole alter ego. I go to a different mode. This team, I mean, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. like I said, you got a lot of offensive weapons, a lot of people that are hungry and just want to play great basketball. A lot of young people willing to learn and just want to soak everything up. So for me, it's just going to be a fun, exciting year, a lot of up-tempo basketball, and just getting this organization back on track.
Alyssa, Hayden Silly with Clutch Points. Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you too.
You, for the last 2 seasons, you've played all 40 games. I'm just curious what the physical preparation is for you and how you've been able to play every game, especially with the minutes workload that you have.
Yeah, I mean, I just go out there and I want to win. You know, I'm not worried about the time spent on the floor. I think the more you're in the league, the more you know how to take care of your body and what you need. Coming to a franchise like this where, you know, you have a facility and you know, the nutrition, the strength part, it's hopefully going to age me backwards that I can continue to keep playing like this. But, yeah, it's just, you know, you got to take pride in your body and continue to take care of it. I want to be in every game, and that's the plan for this year.
Hey Alyssa, it's Aya Abdeen for Ballers Live. Take me through the first 3 days of training camp and how the team is progressing through the team chemistry, and what would you like to accomplish this season?
Yeah, I mean, we've you know, focused a lot on defense early on. Like I said, that's going to be a big part of our identity this year. You know, there's a lot of faces, a lot of people trying to learn the offense. I think we've done a great job so far, just, you know, trying to pick everything up. And, you know, I'm just excited the talent that we have here, and it's only going to get better. Chemistry is still a work in progress, but overall right now it's just going out there and doing what you do and to the best of your ability. Thank you.